with the students, interact with the faculty, then only it will be known. So once you come and talk about that, then only the things will move. Na? Then what they are expecting, then you can come with the course curriculum, what need to be iterated, how we need to go, how we need to accelerate. These all things will come. So it's a win-win for both the organizations.
No, so what are we really waiting for then?
I think one simple perspective is that let us not generalize things.
Yeah,
And let us not get excited individually, because I think learning from Japan, let me take this opportunity, 2 minutes of small story, I think it will give us a real perspective. We are very emotional on some such perspectives. This I factor is very dangerous in my thinking also, but Japan, I have learned this teamwork part, being very, dispassionate in business. These emotions are kept at home. So somewhere in Japan, one very rich lawyer in his limousine, he was going for a nice evening drive, and he finds 2-3 Japanese below a tree eating grass, side of the road. So he got curious, he stopped his car, went to them and asked, what is the problem? They said, last 1 month no job, last 15 days no money, last 1 week no food, so we are eating grass to satisfy the stomach. So that rich Japanese lawyer said, okay, come with me. Today evening, I'll feed you. So they said, but we are 3. He says, a big limousine, don't worry. All of you, come with me in my car. So in the car, obviously those poor Japanese were saying, sir, you are like God. You are going to feed us. We have not had food for the last 1 week. He says, no, relax. Let's not get into these kinds of formalities. They were saying, no, you are not like God. You are actually God, sir, because you are going to feed us, otherwise we would have died. He says, don't worry, let's not get into these formalities. At my farmhouse, the grass is 1 meter tall. Getting into these kinds of individual things, writing off industry, writing off academic institutions, blaming here and there, I think is not the right perspective. Second, it's not a single factor theory that he is responsible for all the bad and all the crises and he is responsible for all the good in the world. I think it's a multiple factor theory. Third, as I said, there is no longer a kind of a possibility that we quickly look for a quick fix. I think to a great extent, ours is a big country, great country, diverse country, all kinds of factors are operating, variables are there in terms of what quality of education we have across the country, what kind of corporates and what responses they are doing. There will be some very good corporates. We were looking at, you asked this question of summer training. My simple question to all of you, how much summer trainees one company must be doing is my question to engineering, automotive, manufacturing companies. 30, 40, 50 a year? We do 750 a year with delight, with happiness. We give them every damn thing. And we really like people who come and spend time with Maruti. And we have all the time, in spite of being very busy in business, we have all the time to welcome our trainees. Because they form the core of our talent for future. That's the relationship we are talking about. But there will be other companies who have other priorities. But I cannot generalize that every company is a top company. They are making a top proactive contribution to industry. And I cannot also generalize that every company is a stupid company and they are not doing this and they are not doing that. I think it's a subject on which we have done reasonably fine so far, as I said in the beginning. But it's a subject which will require an interface. Vicky has done fairly good job. I said Chambers of Commerce will have to play a role. CII has started an initiative 5-6 years back and they are still trying to build upon it. I take NHRD as the national president a lot of pride in supporting this kind of interface. We are helping in it. And to a great extent, we look forward to a future where timesjob.com is taking this initiative. My compliments to you, Shivani, and your team, Neha, because somewhere when we discuss, when we dialogue, when we collaborate, then only we find solutions. There are no easy solutions in life going forward. It's a very, very competitive world, and perhaps it's a changing world, volatile economy, and that kind of environment we are facing. So I think we still have some 30-40 minutes, some more experiences coming in.
So I want to discuss what is an ideal state model then?
Can I table 2 suggestions? Just that we have action points as well.
Sure.
Right.
Otherwise, it's a great discussion and we're going to leave. And being the consultant on the panel, I find it my moral responsibility of tabling.
There's a story on the consultant also later on. Yeah.
We'll hear your stories later in the car. So one, for example, a suggestion could be 10% of time spent, should be mandatorily spent by an organization on education building initiatives.
Absolutely.
Whether that's in teaching, whether it's in curriculum design, whether it's in lecturing, but 10% of management bandwidth. If you're going to solve the nation's problems, there has to be a cohesive effort.
Absolutely. Very
And a lot of it would have to be voluntarily. So this will be good practice or fair practice or so-called best practice, right? And then you get recognized for contribution to academia.
Right.
And you've seen that whatever gets recognized, you get more and more people joining the bandwagon.
Right.
Two, every institute to formally form a committee for a sign-off from industry on the relevance of their curricula every year. Very simple two steps, wherein it is showing collaboration on both fronts. One, you're checking for the relevance of the curricula, and two, industry taking adequate responsibility for shaping education for the future and solving all the problems that we've all discussed. I think these two very simple steps. Now, advocacy for this will be required. You need a platform to glorify it. Times Job can probably take on the initiative of doing so. But I believe this can radically transform what education would look like. Now, the institute that I founded, all of my students had a mentor through the year and spent 2 years with an industry